Hey, what's going on, everybody? John Haddock here with Think About Comics, joined by
Your boy Weeb there.
Today we're talking about Spawn, issue 314. Good series. It's been nothing but really goodness for us since issue 300. I don't know what the heck that was. But what'd you think, man?
Hey man, look. My boy be getting hands put on him a lot. I mean,
Yeah, Spawn
300, boy. It's been a rough road. I love the book. I do. This was a great issue. But them hands be coming to him often.
But I think Spawn plays into it. Because now he has an audience with Cogliostro. But were you reading Spawn when he was in jail? When he went into jail just because he could learn everything? No. And then he waited for the opportunity to meet that guy, and he figured out who killed Wanda, and it was the clown.
Hey, that's deep.
You weren't reading that?
No,
okay.
no.
So Spawn, they've been portraying Spawn now more of like a Sherlock Holmes, Batman-esque thinker, where he's mapped out all his moves in advance. And when he goes into a thing, he's planned for every single thing. And that's how they've been writing him earlier, and especially in 300 and past. I think he knows more than he's letting on. I mean, Overkill gets destroyed again for like the 5th time.
Okay.
Monolith is a badass looking character.
Yes.
I love the artwork as always. Omega Spawn is really cool.
Yes.
It's curious to see what Omega Spawn has become. I mean, Omega Spawn at one point was Al Simmons. Do you remember that whole image crossover thing that they did in the 90s?
No.
Yeah, it was. I didn't like it that much.
Okay, so but
I think this new Omega Spawn is pretty cool.
Okay, but did he plan for all those spawns to fall into Earth?
I think he knew something like that was going to happen.
So, killing the two was better in the end result than letting all these spawns come out of here and wreck.
Yeah, because he shut off heaven and hell from Earth's dimension, and he has people lingering there. But I still think Al Simmons is still as powerful as he ever is. He's just not letting people know. And now you have all these other spawns trying to find their own right. I mean, the spawns weren't. I mean, you look at like medieval Spawn's story.
Yeah.
Like he's not a horrible person. Like probably the worst person to get the Spawn symbiote was like Billy Kincaid, and he got killed in hell by Al Simmons. But it's like the people that are coming to Earth as the Spawn aren't like the worst of the worst people. Like they have their own agendas. They're not going out and actually doing what Malbolgia wanted. They're doing their own thing, and that's why the Violator's there to keep them in check. So having all these spawns come in, they're kind of like, okay, well, what can we do? What's our piece? I think it's interesting. There's a lot going on in the Spawn universe. I mean, Spawn storytelling hasn't always been the strongest suit. It's always been about the look and the art and the crazy action.
Okay.
Now you're starting, like it was always, okay, he's going to fight the Curse the next 3 issues.
Yeah.
He gets ripped to pieces. You see a bunch of green blood in that. He beats Curse. Cool. Next, he goes on to Violator. They go back and forth. Cool. Next, it's Tremor.
Okay.
They have their back and forth dialogue, and then they fight. But now we're starting to see more fleshed out characters, more stuff. They're making Spawn more of a in-depth character and in-depth storyline. Like since Al Simmons came back in like the 260s or 270s, I want to say, they've really been pushing at telling a better story. I hated the Jim Downing stuff. I actually stopped reading Spawn until I want to say I dropped off Spawn for like maybe 15 issues.
Okay.
And then I came back when they did the Resurrection. But these new Spawn issues are really focusing on giving you a very good story. And at times, I don't think that's this book's strongest point. And it kind of is like, well, just give me the action. And then when they try to do something like they're doing now, it's actually working really well. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, well, I'm hearing what you're saying. But what I'm reading since 300 is I'm trying to figure out a way to correct my mistake and I've got other spawns that have come in, and they're trying to help. But the bottom line is, I really messed up.
I think that's what he wants you to believe.
Okay.
Because you got to remember too, Al Simmons is like the best of the best of the best soldier dude.
Yeah, soldier dude.
Yeah.
Soldier dude.
Yeah, he was like special forces.
Hold on.
He was a hitman.
Hold on. Soldier dude is different than leader dude. Free world leader.
Spawn is a leader.
I need you to look at the entire picture.
He becomes the lieutenant in like Hell's Army.
No,
he's a leader.
No. I'm not talking about military leader.
Yeah.
I'm talking about leader of people. I'm talking about the dude that's making the decision not just to destroy people, but to help people, to teach people, to move people in better zones so we don't have to go to war, to do things that bring people up instead of putting them in the field of battle.
But that's not Spawn though.
Okay, wait a minute. That is why he messed up, because he don't know that. He's not that guy.
Yeah.
He's the war guy. And the thing is, when you kill people and open up certain things because you think it's your last resort, rather than checking with other people and figuring out other things.
I don't think it was his last resort. I think he killed them just to get back for when they had his wife killed.
Okay.
Because Spawn's whole thing is vengeance and carnage and just blowing shit up.
Well, I think that he has gathered some people there to help him work out.
Oh yeah, Jessica Priest and Cygor and yeah.
So what I'm hoping is we get a little bit more growth in how we go about things. But all I keep seeing is he getting hands on him.
He needs to go take some karate classes.
Oh God!
Because Spawn has been getting his ass whipped a lot.
He's been getting hands. Oh, look, a lot of hands.
But this is the best. This is the best Spawn I've read since he's come out.
Okay,
I'll say that. I really enjoy this.
I enjoyed it too.
Yeah,
I did. I enjoyed it too. It was great issue.
But hey, guys, overall, Spawn 314, great book. Spawn is back. Like Spawn, it's fun to read Spawn. I'm excited to get Spawn books. I'd like to see maybe we get more Spawn books released throughout the year. I think you can do a lot more. I'd like to see maybe the She Spawn across her get her own book, because there's a lot you can do in this universe that I think is really being a misstep. I mean, if this was a Marvel book, we'd have 4 Spawn books a month.
Okay. Hey, look. Hey,
it would be Spawn 314 LR5.
Oh God, he didn't just say that. Look,
for $4.
I like what you're doing. Give me just the one Spawn. Just and put everybody. I like that.
Yeah. But hey, guys, as always, give us that like, give us that subscribe, hit us up in the comments section.
Oh yeah.
And let us know how we're doing. As always, thanks for checking us out.
Peace.